You're tired when you wake up, but wired when you try to sleep. You crave sugar at 3 p.m., you struggle with brain fog, and you can't lose that stubborn weight. What if I told you all of these problems, your energy, your mood, your weight, and your sleep, are controlled by one thing? And that the health hacks you're trying are failing because they're ignoring this one master system?
Okay, Dr. Hansen, that's a massive claim. That describes almost everyone I know, including me. I'm trying intermittent fasting, I've tried supplements, I try to work out, but it all feels chaotic and nothing sticks. I'm exhausted.
That's because you're trying to fix the symptoms while ignoring the operating system. You're trying to fix the individual apps, but the master clock in your brain is broken. Today, we are not giving you another random hack. We are giving you the user manual for your own body. We are talking about your circadian rhythm.
Circadian rhythm. I've heard of it, but it just sounds like the sleep-wake cycle, right? How does that explain my sugar cravings or my brain fog?
That's the level 1 answer. It's so much more profound. Your circadian rhythm is a 24-hour internal clock, a master clock in your brain. But here's the secret. Every single cell in your body, your liver, your pancreas, your muscle cells, your fat cells, has its own tiny 24-hour clock. Your master clock's job is to synchronize all of them, like a conductor leading an orchestra.
And what happens when they're not synchronized?
You get chaos. You get metabolic jet lag. Your brain clock is in one time zone, but your liver clock is in another. That chaos is your 3 p.m. slump. It is your brain fog. It is your body storing fat instead of burning it. But the good news is we can fix it. There are 4 simple, powerful inputs or pillars that set this clock. They are light, food, movement, and temperature.
Okay, so if we learn to control these 4 pillars, we can control everything?
You can control your alignment. You empower your body to heal itself. And by the end of this episode, you'll understand why all that other health advice works or doesn't, and how to build a system for limitless energy. And the last one, temperature, is the secret to unlocking perfect deep sleep tonight. Let's start with the most powerful, non-negotiable pillar. Pillar 1, light. Light is not just for seeing. It is a nutrient. It is the single most powerful signal that sets your master clock in your brain, the SCN, or suprachiasmatic nucleus.
You mean like, don't look at your phone at night? We've all heard that.
That's the off switch, and it's important. But the on switch is far more critical, and almost everyone gets it wrong. The moment you wake up, your brain is waiting for one specific signal: bright, natural, morning sunlight.
What happens if it doesn't get it? If I just wake up in a dim room and look at my phone?
You've just created metabolic chaos. Here's why. That specific wavelength of morning sunlight hitting your retina does 2 non-negotiable things. It triggers a healthy, robust spike of cortisol, your get-up-and-go hormone, to give you energy and focus. It sets a 16-hour countdown timer for the release of melatonin, your go-to-sleep hormone. So if you don't get that morning light, your cortisol rhythm is flat. You feel groggy, you need caffeine to function, and because you never set the timer, 16 hours later, your body has no idea it's time to sleep. You feel tired but wired. You've broken your sleep before your day even began.
Mind-blowing. So my 8 a.m. sunlight literally dictates my 12 a.m. sleep?
Precisely. So here's the protocol. The 10-minute sun anchor. Within 30 minutes of waking, get 10 to 20 minutes of direct morning sunlight outside, no sunglasses, not through a window. This is your most important appointment of the day. At night, you do the opposite. Block bright overhead light and blue light for 60 to 90 minutes before bed. Pillar 2, food. Specifically, the timing of your food. If light sets your master clock, food sets all your organ clocks.
This is where my metabolic jet lag idea comes in, isn't it?
Exactly. Let's run a scenario. Your brain clock gets sunlight at 7 a.m. It says, "Good morning world, time to be active." But then you skip breakfast, fast all morning, and eat your first big meal at 1 p.m. Your liver and pancreas, which are triggered by food, just got their good morning signal at 1 p.m.
So my brain thinks it's 1 p.m., but my liver thinks it's 7 a.m. They're in different time zones.
And that confusion is brain fog. It is low energy. Your body is trying to run two different operating systems at once. This is why chaotic eating patterns are so destructive. Your body just wants consistency. The biggest sin against this pillar is eating late at night. Your brain clock from darkness says it's 11 p.m., time to repair, clean the brain, release growth hormone. But your digestive clocks hit with the late night snack say it's 11 a.m., time to digest and store fat.
Your body can't repair and digest at the same time.
It can't, and it will almost always prioritize digestion, shutting down repair. This leads to inflammation, fat storage, and that groggy food coma feeling when you wake up.
So what's the fix? Is intermittent fasting bad?
Fasting isn't bad. Inconsistency is. The solution is time-restricted eating, or TRE. It's simple. The 12-hour rhythm. Give your body a consistent 12-hour eating window and 12-hour fasting window every single day. For example, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. This syncs all your organ clocks. And anchor your first meal. A protein-rich breakfast around the same time each day is a powerful start signal for your entire metabolism. Pillar 3, movement. Movement is the great amplifier. It enhances and reinforces the light and food signals.
Does this mean a 5 a.m. hardcore workout? Because that sounds awful.
I love that. It doesn't have to be. Morning movement is powerful because it reinforces that daytime signal. It helps your cortisol spike, warms your body, and tells every muscle cell, wake up, prepare to burn fuel. But the real magic of movement, much like food, is in its timing.
The post-meal walk.
You're catching on. A simple 10 to 15-minute walk after a meal is one of the most powerful metabolic tools we have. When you eat, your blood sugar rises. When you move, even just a light walk, your muscles activate special glucose transporters called GLUT4. These transporters act like gates that open and pull sugar out of your bloodstream to be used as fuel without needing a big surge of insulin.
So you blunt the blood sugar spike, prevent the crash, and stop the fat storage.
All in one 10-minute walk. It's the ultimate cure for the 3 p.m. slump. The movement anchor. Anchor your morning. Get 15 to 20 minutes of any movement in the morning. A brisk walk, which you can combine with your sunlight, stretching, yoga, just get the blood flowing. Anchor your meals. Take a 10-minute walk after your largest meal. And that brings us to our final and most underrated pillar. Pillar 4, temperature. This is the secret to unlocking deep restorative sleep.
I just like to be warm and cozy when I sleep.
And that, unfortunately, is why you might be waking up at 3 a.m. To initiate and maintain deep sleep, your body's core temperature must drop by about 1 to 2 degrees. This drop is one of the most powerful circadian signals for night. A warm, toasty room actively fights this natural drop, keeping your sleep shallow.
So a cold room equals better sleep. How cold are we talking?
The science points to an ideal ambient temperature of 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit or 15 to 19 degrees Celsius. This cool air facilitates your body's heat release, allowing you to fall into deep sleep faster and stay there longer. This is when your brain's glymphatic system, its cleaning crew, gets to work clearing out toxins that cause brain fog.
That's chilly. But what about that hack you teased?
Ah, yes, the ultimate sleep hack. You can trigger this temperature drop manually. Take a hot bath or shower 90 minutes before you plan to sleep.
Wait, a hot bath? You just said get cold.
It's a paradox, but it's pure physiology. The hot water pulls all the blood to the surface of your skin, vasodilation. When you get out into your cool bedroom, your body radiates this heat, causing your core temperature to plummet. It's like hitting the emergency sleep button on your brain. The 65-degree plunge. Set your thermostat to 65 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit or 15 to 19 degrees Celsius. Take a hot bath or shower 90 minutes before you plan to sleep to accelerate your core temperature drop.
This is a complete paradigm shift. It's not about one hack. It's the entire system. Light, food, movement, and temperature are all signals we're constantly sending to our master clock.
Exactly. You don't have to be perfect overnight. You just have to be consistent with the biggest signals. You are the conductor of your own orchestra. Start by getting the basics right.
So, what's the one thing everyone should do first?
Start with the master switch, light. That is your 7-day challenge. For the next 7 days, just commit to that 10-minute sun anchor every single morning. Go outside, get that sunlight, and just notice how your energy and sleep begin to change.
I can do that. Okay, for everyone listening, are you taking the 7-day sun anchor challenge with me?
Let us know in the comments. If this episode gave you that user manual for your body, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who is always tired. You might just give them the key to fixing their own health.
Thank you, Dr. Hansen. This was incredible.
My pleasure. Be well.